The new Honda CR-V 2024 vs Hyundai Tucson comparison, Spec Sheet Battle. 2024 Honda CR-V vs Hyundai Tucson gasoline hybrid vs diesel matchup. Honda Cars Philippines Incorporated, HCPI, officially launched the all-new 2024 CR-V last September 2023. This strengthened the brand's position in the local midsize crossover SUV market because the new model gets plenty of improvements both inside and out. It also lost its diesel engine and has gained a 5-seater hybrid version. Hyundai meanwhile, introduced the Tucson crossover SUV back in August 2022. This coincided with the brand's local relaunch last June 2022. It remains a 5-seater with a diesel engine option. Of note, the two crossovers are vastly different. Regardless, the CR-V RSE hybrid electric vehicle, HEV, 5-seater may overlap with the target audience of the Tucson despite the gap in their pricing. For your reference, the Tucson GLS Plus equipped with a diesel engine retails at PHP $1,840,000 while the CR-V RS hybrid with gasoline power unit is priced at PHP $2,590,000. So this begs the question, which one is the better 5-seater crossover SUV? To find out, let's compare the Tucson GLS Plus against the CR-V RSE HEV. 2024 Honda CR-V vs Hyundai Tucson exterior. To begin, let's compare their sizes. The Honda CR-V is 4,691 mm long, 1,866 mm wide, and 1,681 mm in height. It also has a wheelbase spanning 2,701 mm, as well as a ground clearance of 198 mm. The Hyundai Tucson meanwhile, is 4,630 mm long, 1,865 mm wide, and 1,665 mm in height. Its wheelbase is 2,755 mm long, and its ground clearance stands at 181 mm. The all-new Honda model is a fair bit larger compared to the Hyundai. It also has more ground clearance, but the Tucson has more in the way of wheelbase length. Dimensions are important to know because they give a buyer an idea of just how large the vehicle is. It might even provide hints as to how roomy their interiors are. Concerning exterior equipment, both models come standard with automatic LED headlamps, LED daytime running lamps, DRL, and LED taillights. Both also have power folding side mirrors, a roof-mounted rear spoiler, and roof rails. Found on the CR-V RS hybrid but not present on the Hyundai Tucson are a pair of front fog lamps. On the flip side, the Hyundai Tucson does have a unique-looking lighting setup where its DRLs are seamlessly integrated into its grille. For wheels, the CR-V RS hybrid uses a set of 18-inch alloys while the Tucson gets a larger set that measures 19 inches. Lastly, for the exterior, both crossovers come with power tailgates. But Honda does one-up the Hyundai again thanks to its panoramic sunroof and its rain-sensing wipers. 2024 Honda CR-V vs Hyundai Tucson interior. As established during the introduction, both the CR-V RS hybrid and the Tucson can comfortably seat up to 5 occupants. Both have leather-clad seats, plenty of soft-touch surfaces, clean well-arranged cockpits, and a 60/40 split-folding rear seat. Keeping their occupants cool are automatic climate control systems with rear vents. Both likewise feature plenty of cup holders and cubby holes for storage. Also present for both models are 12-volt accessory outlets and rear USB charging ports. Both vehicles are equipped with fully digital gauge clusters, as well as paddle shifters, a push-to-start button, and a tilt and telescopic steering column. Finding one's preferred driving position on both the Honda and Hyundai crossovers is also easy thanks to their electronically adjustable front seats. Both of their driver's seats even get power lumbar support. What the Honda CR-V gets that the Hyundai Tucson does not is a heads-up display, wood grain accents, contrast red stitching, and sporty aluminum pedals. Both do get ambient lighting. As a side note, the other CR-V trims, namely the V-Turbo and the VX Turbo, are 7-seater models. The Tucson meanwhile, is exclusively a 5-seater. For onboard entertainment, the Honda gets a 9-inch touchscreen display with wireless Android Auto and Apple CarPlay. It also gets wireless smartphone charging and is linked to a 12-piece Bose sound system. The Tucson, on the other hand, is equipped with a smaller 8-inch touchscreen display that features wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. The screen is linked to a 6-piece speaker system, and it also has wireless smartphone charging. With that said, the onboard entertainment system on the CR-V RS Hybrid is relatively better spec'd compared to the one on the Tucson. Its larger screen might be more legible, and its premium speaker set might produce better sound quality. Note though that both these screens on the CR-V and Tucson allow their users to ditch annoying wires thanks to their wireless smartphone linking software. For the driver, the Honda gets a 10.2-inch TFT digital instrument cluster, which is slightly smaller compared to the Tucson's 10.25-inch TFT digital instrument display. 2024 Honda CR-V vs Hyundai Tucson, safety. When it comes to safety, both crossovers come with what you'd expect from a modern vehicle. Both have anti-lock braking with electronic brake force distribution, stability control, rear parking sensors, hill start assist, hill descent control, and a total of 6 airbags each. Concerning advanced safety features, however, the CR-V gets an advantage over the Tucson thanks to its Honda Sensing Suite. This collection of technologies includes collision mitigation braking, forward collision warning, lane keep assist, road departure mitigation, lane departure warning, and automatic high beams, among others. All of those advanced safety features are not present in the Hyundai model. Both cars do come with cruise control systems, but the CR-V has adaptive cruise control, while the Tucson has standard cruise control. The Tucson does come with a trailer stability assist which helps stave away trailer swing when there is an accident. It also helps the driver in keeping the vehicle steady when experiencing loss of traction events when pulling a trailer. It likewise comes with a tire pressure monitoring device which is not available on the Honda model. 2024 Honda CR-V vs Hyundai Tucson, engine. Propelling the Honda CR-V RS eHEV is a 2.0-liter inline-4 VTEC gasoline mill paired with 2 electric motors and a lithium-ion battery. Alone, this gasoline engine can generate 145 horsepower and 183 Nm of torque. The dual motors then add 181 horsepower and 335 Nm of torque to its output. During its launch, HCPI said that the CR-V Hybrid can make a combined power output of 204 horsepower. Power for the CR-V Hybrid is then sent to its front wheels via an electronic continuously variable transmission, ECDT. The Tucson GLS Plus meanwhile uses the SmartStream D2.0 CRD turbo diesel engine. At the most, it can put out a total of 183 horsepower and 416 Nm of torque. Power aboard this model is managed by an 8-speed automatic gearbox sending power to its front wheels. At a glance, the CR-V Hybrid clearly has a bit more horsepower compared to the Hyundai Tucson. But with the latter being a diesel, it does offer a significant amount of torque, making it potentially better at hauling cargo. One strength of the Honda though is its EV drive mode, which allows it to run on battery power alone. Arguably, this might make the CR-V Hybrid better in terms of fuel efficiency and being environmentally friendly. For braking, both vehicles use disc brakes for all 4 wheels and an electronic parking brake with auto hold. Both also use a McPherson strut front suspension and a multi-link rear suspension. 2024 Honda CR-V vs Hyundai Tucson, price, variance. CR-V V-Turbo, PHP 2,100,000. CR-V VX Turbo AWD, PHP 2,280,000. CR-V RS eHEV Hybrid, PHP 2,590,000. Tucson GLS Gasoline, PHP 1,570,000. Tucson GLS Plus Diesel, PHP 1,840,000. 2024 Honda CR-V vs Hyundai Tucson, conclusion. With the Honda CR-V Hybrid being a whopping PHP 750,000 more expensive than the Tucson GLS Plus, it comes as no surprise that it offers more features. In summary, the most obvious equipment present on the CR-V that's not available on the Tucson is a more robust safety feature, a hybrid powertrain with an EV mode, a sunroof, rain-sensing wipers, and a heads-up display, among others. This results in the CR-V as a clear winner in terms of sheer number of features alone. But at the same time, you get what you pay for since it is heaps more expensive than the Hyundai alternative. What the Hyundai Tucson has going for it is the appeal of diesel engines. Traditionally, these are more sought after in the Philippine market, as evidenced by the number of turbo-diesel pickup trucks and SUVs roaming our streets. And of course, it is notably more affordable than the CR-V, and some might be able to ignore what the Honda offers in terms of safety and comfort if what they're after in the end is a diesel-powered 5-seater crossover SUV. Do take each vehicle for a test drive though, as this comparison is merely a guide for buyers. That way, you can form a more concrete feel for both cars and thus make a more informed final pick.